So moving ahead, we we had rendered the React component into our browser. If we check 50, 5500, so we have over here this. So this must be loading up a React component. So let's try to do some stuff in the app.js. Let's try to also console.log. This is this should be working. So what does this do? Okay, we have this. So it means that the script is of course loading up over here. So yeah, moving on to what's next. We have two script tags. The first is the React library, of course. If we look at this, the first one is the React library. The library is an interface of how how to interact with React. All the methods except one will be via this library. It contains no way of rendering itself through, though it's just the API. The second library is the rendering layer. Since we are rendering it to the browser, we are using React DOM. So React DOM has specific bindings that it can help to render in the browser. It has some DOM APIs which it can interact to. There are other libraries like React Native, React Unity, React Babylon JS, React Email, React Figma, React Blast, and others. You need both scripts to render these stacks. Interesting. So let's also look at other these libraries. What is React Native? Interesting. React Native is a library which can help us render our React components in Mac, Windows, Android, Apple, and browsers as well. Interesting. What does React Unity do? Unity applications to the web. So we can use the web APIs too. Interesting. Ah, interesting. So yeah, basically, I guess to write emails, we can use React emails, and to render things in Figma or Blast. Interesting. What is React Blast? Just a little. Okay, terminal interfaces. Because it's like library with high level of terminal interface API. Interesting. So we can use React to render in all of these places. Interesting. So the last script tag is where we are going to put our code, which is the app.js. Uh, okay. You don't typically do this, but I wanted to start as simple as, of course. We don't generally do this. Of course, we have a whole build system and routing and all that. So if we want to add some CSS right now, click to get the style sheet for the course. So let's try to get the style sheet. Let's look it in raw, styles.css. And if we paste it in, let's say, public, so we should be able to load some styles. But have we provided some class names? That's we have not. So if there are any rendering to H1 or P, it should be applied. I cannot see a H1. There is H2. Just a moment.